time for reflections.
Our guest is Reverend John Ed Mathison. Reverend Mathison?
Have you got a minute for a filter lesson? I told you a couple of weeks ago about the necessity of a surgery, and Dr. Shields was going to do it. When he read that I had had trouble with blood clots, he said, I want to send you to Dr. Clay Harper. I want him to look at what your records show, and he may want to put a filter in just in case you might have a blood clot. And I went to Dr. Clay, and boy, he was so good and explained things so thoroughly. He said, let's put one in. He said, do you want a temporary or do you want one that's permanent? I said, well, the temporary, he said, oh, it'll be gone before long. I said, well, just put a permanent. I might need it more than this one surgery. And so he did that. It was a filter in case some blood clot developed. And then I went and had the surgery, and it all went well. But let me tell you, I'm glad I got a permanent filter, because I've subsequently had to have other surgeries, and I've always got that filter. And it just reminded me that while I've got a filter for blood clots to keep my heart safe, what I need and what most of us need is a filter in life that will filter out things that could be harmful to us, not only to our heart, but also to our head. And it doesn't need to be a temporary filter. It needs to be a permanent filter. Hey, I might be alive today because I had that filter and because it was permanent. What kind of permanent filter would you be willing to ask God to put on your mind and your heart and filter out anything that would hinder you from becoming the person God's called you to be? Get that filter installed today.
And thank you, Reverend Mathison. Very nice as usual. We need to let our viewers know, if you want to look at any segment, go to YouTube, just type in like To Your Health or whatever it is, and you can look at the segments.
So you go to YouTube and you go to Time of Your Life.
Right, Time of Your Life TV.
Then you can pull up any of these, and you're welcome to use these.
Yeah.
If you would like to use these for a meeting or whatever, feel free.
Anything you want to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, join us each week, because this is the
Time of Your Life.
We'll see you again next week. Have a happy 4th of July. Be safe.
The Time of Your Life is brought to you by Baptist Health.